Okay, so I made my way back up over this direction. Wow, that gives you no reference point at all. Let's just say I was down in this little tiny area and I moved up to this little tiny area because I can't get zoomed into the area map if I do that. And I'm just going to turn in this group phase or this group quest like I said I would. This is not my story quest, although it looks very similar to where I picked it up at. Okay, gotta talk to that guy.
We're starting to wonder if you'd make it back. Glad you didn't bring the Empire with you.
The Solonians made it to the red light sector. The Imperials were too scattered by your attack to stop them.
Goss is helping her sept settle in. I didn't thank you properly earlier.
Looks like my gauges get back from slicing. Kavi did. Okay, good.
You wouldn't be much help from an Imperial cell.
More on that in a minute.
I'm betting I wouldn't be very pleasant to be around either.
Your actions gained you more than one ally. Goss had her people confirm the Solonian tunnels ran underneath Coronet shipping. The Solonians were forced out of the tunnels by the Empire. But plenty of predators moved in afterwards. You'll have to be careful.
It'll take more than a dumb critter to kill me.
Especially a stupid
Down
squirrel.
there, you could clear some of those predators out. The Solonians would like their homes back someday.
The tunnels will bypass the shock troops, but their commander, Captain Granta, will be inside. Don't underestimate him.
Imperials usually underestimate me.
If Captain Granta loses a battle, he just starts another one. Don't give him that chance.
Okay.
You'll find the neutron emitters outside, somewhere with a clear shot at the tram system. This spike should override any Imperial security. The neutron emitters will interfere with portable comm transmissions. Once you're inside, contact me through Coronet Shipping's system.
Okay, fairly easy. I think that was from after freeing those squirrels from the cages. I think that's what that quest was. I think. Not entirely too sure. Okay, where am I headed? Let me pop outside of here and figure out what the heck I need to do. We'll go out this direction, I think. Just to orient myself with the outside map. But I've been working on my scavenging a lot. Obviously, after I went to go back into the game last night, I looked at the time and went, holy crap, it's like almost 12, I'm going to bed. So that's exactly what I did. It's now the following day, and I got my slicing, that is, up to 387. It's almost maxed. Really close. Speaking of which, Kavi, go get me another lockbox.
Skills are at your disposal.
I don't think she brought me back anything good. Okay. Where do I need to go? Well, I could go down here, locate an escape pod. I think that's actually from my main quest, from my story. Let's go do that, and then we'll come back up over here. Yes, I don't exactly know if that is for my quest or not. No, face to face is for mine. Where the heck is that one at? Map, zoom out. Oh, way up over there, so that means I gotta take the tram. Okay, so we'll do this one first. I'll head down there real quick. We will find an escape pod, do that quest, and we'll work our way back up here, do the hostage negotiation ones, and then we'll call it good and go back up to a new area. I guess we haven't finished this one off like I hoped we would, but yeah. Ooh, that is a nifty chest. Okay, we're gonna do it. Let's get off my mount. It's Gus. Okay, Gus is good. I'll do that. Oh gosh, which one do I wanna? How do I wanna go about doing this? I don't know. I could. I'll CC this one and we'll kill that one. Okay, here we go. Hopefully it doesn't do too much damage to me. It doesn't look like it is. And then again, it doesn't look like I'm doing a whole lot of damage, or at least as much as I wanted to. Pop energy cooldown. Do that. Let's hit him with aim shot. Okay, now what I'm going to do is re-CC this guy. I'm going to let Gus heal me all the way up. See, I'm playing this strategic. I'm going to scavenge this on my own by shift right clicking if you didn't know how to do that. little nifty trick. So that way he doesn't run over here and is like, hey, I got it. And we'll kill this guy. Although Gus definitely has had aggro until I started shooting it. Just from healing. That's how he rolls. This guy isn't too hard to take care of, although I'm totally out of energy. I don't know how I manage that. That's okay, we'll just spam 1 over and over again until I'm above 50%. Yeah, it's real exciting. There. Yay! Okay, let's check out what's in this chest. How funny would it be if someone just kind of randomly ran up and grabbed it? Oh man, you would see me nerd rage. You don't see me nerd rage often, but I totally would. I got, like, absolutely nothing. I got 2 med packs and a really crappy shield for willpower people. For Jedi Shadows on the Republic and Sith Assassins on the Empire. Those are the advanced classes of the Inquisitor and Consular, if you had no idea who those classes were or belonged to. And I think I've already been down this direction once. Wasn't it that box that got... Yeah, the box over there that I had to destroy that someone totally yanked out of my possession when I went to go click on it. I was like fighting the guys and they ran up and did... That's okay. Since we're on Corellia, it is on topic. There is these daily quests, right? Specifically on the Empire side. I've done both, the Empire and the Republic, but specifically on Empire, there's these daily quests where you have to go and you kill like 20 guys. And after you kill 20 guys, it transitions to the next step, which is to destroy these 5 boxes, so like munition boxes or whatever. And they're spread out throughout the area. They always spawn in the same spot. And if you know where they're all at, you can have a pretty good pattern. And back on Space Slug, I was able to finish that. I was actually able to finish the entirety of my Corellia dailies in less than 15 minutes. I was hauling butt with that thing. And then I would just go and do my Ilum quests, and it was super quick, and I really enjoyed doing that, and it was fun. Now that we're on a populated server, you go there, and there's like a million freaking people trying to search for these boxes that have such a long spawn time. And more often than not, which is the most frustrating thing, people will run up to you while you're fighting a guy like this, right? And they'll hit the box, like right before you're done killing the guy. Because say, like, you can hit the box when you go into combat, which is what I do every time now. But if you have like 1 guy left to kill, in order for it to transition into that phase, and you're killing that guy because he's on top of a box, so many people will just run up and hit that thing before you do. It is really annoying because they just assume, naturally, they assume like, hey, this guy probably is still doing the first part of the quest because he hasn't clicked the box yet. So, you know, naturally I'm going to try to get it. Problem with that being, all those people who are about to finish the quest by killing that guy. It's just so annoying. I hate when people do that.
Pauls uva ki hecha tong kaku du imabana.
What say quickse upkimakte kedai tunaskane.
Hopa gunka ahaya kulka.
I was going to say, I don't answer to you, squirrels. And now I gotta go back over there. So that's what we're going to do. But a good way to avoid ever being in one of those situations as the guy who's going to steal a box from somebody that could potentially use it, just sit there for a second, wait for him to kill the thing, and if they run up and hit the box, awesome. If they mount up and run away, you get in there and you get that box before anybody else. That's the best way to do it. You wait, you give them a chance to get the box if they're going to or not, and you have some courtesy. You don't just yank it out from underneath them. It's really rude is what it is. There's like this unspoken... there's a couple things like this in life, but specifically, it's like an unspoken rule or like natural set of courtesies that you go about using in MMOs. Like one of which is not just randomly jumping on somebody's mob and killing it. Like, if someone's low on HP, then you help them. If not, then you typically don't help them. Because they want to kill something on their own. Some people are okay with it, some aren't, which is why typically you just take the high ground and you just don't attack what everybody else is attacking. Because that's, there's also the chance that you may snipe one of the guys they haven't hit yet, especially if you're throwing out AoEs, and you just stole one of their mobs that they were trying to kill. So, that's the first courtesy. The second is box missions and stuff like that. Another is escort quests, right? Not making it so the escort quest fails by chaining a ton of enemies onto the guy who you're escorting. That happened more in WoW. But that was one of those things that is just another courtesy to get over with MMOs. And a lot of people who are going into MMOs don't understand these courtesies, especially if they're coming from games like Call of Duty and that's all they've ever played. It just doesn't work. But there is unspoken rules in life that do make sense and that transfer over fairly well. That especially men are used to using, but I'll tell you after I'm talking to Agent Holloway.
I've been following your progress. The counselor is safe and sound for now. Once the coast is clear, I'll take a team for exfiltration.
Exfiltration.
The Senate needs to hear firsthand what happened to Corellia's government. We'll make sure the counselor can tell them. You really are the best at making a great escape. You ever want to earn an easy living passing on those skills? The service could use you.
I figure I'm here for a good reason.
Stay safe out there.
Okay. Shut up. just shut up, Gus. Okay? I've had it with you. Guy. I'm almost willing just to keep my belt that I have. I mean, if I put on this one, I gain power, cunning, and a little bit of endurance. Yeah, but I lose armor and crit. And the crit is really nice. What am I at right now? Over what I need to be, so I'm getting the power. This is how we roll. We know 30% is about the same amount that I need. There we go, 30%. Now I also get bonus to my power. Good. Okay, now we're gonna go up and help squirrels or whatever. I don't know, it's not my thing. Not what I'm looking forward to the most playing today. But unspoken rules in life. Get this. If you're a dude, you totally know what I'm talking about. You totally know what I'm talking about. Unspoken bathroom etiquette. Right? If you want, just hang in there with me, ladies. Hang in there. You're learning a little bit about men right now, and men are going to fist bump through the internet right now because I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just putting it out on all the table. The unspoken bathroom etiquette. If you go into a bathroom and there's a line of urinals, and then there's another person peeing, you don't walk up to the one next to them. Right? You go to the furthest possible one from them, and you pee in that one. It's not because you're shy, it's just bathroom etiquette. It's just awkward to walk up on somebody and just, like, sit there. Second bathroom etiquette for men, you don't talk. Right? That's a big one. That's a big one. You don't talk to random people. I've had so many people, because I play music at different gigs and stuff, I've had quite a few people who walk in the bathroom, and they ask me how I'm doing. And it's like, I have things hanging out of my pants. I'm trying to pee. That came out more wrong than I was intending it to sound. And this guy's asking me how I'm doing. It's like, I'm trying to pee. You wanna rephrase that question? Doing great. I'm relieving myself. What do you want from me? So don't talk. You don't talk unless it's like a nod. You can nod at people. Give them like a smile and a nod.
What say quick say OSWguild gedalt hunes kare.
I'm not one for causes, but I'm on board for that one.
What say quick say OSWguild gedalt hunes kare. Oh my god,
I'll take care of that.
You vermin. By the way, I think I may as well throw it out there. I don't know about any unspoken bathroom etiquette in Europe, because I know Europe has a lot of unisex bathrooms, so this is mostly a U.S. thing, because we are very distinguished. You have male and female bathrooms. There's very few unisex bathrooms in the States. It's just how it rolls. Mostly because most establishments here have a lot of space to be able to do that kind of thing. So, what's another one? Obviously not talking is probably one of the biggest ones. Okay, the stall one. If you're trying to find a stall, right? This one's not known by most people. If you're not handicapped, don't go into the handicapped stall. You're just a douchebag. Maybe this is just my unspoken rule, because I know a lot of people that really like the giant stall because it makes them feel less claustrophobic. But I've had 2 instances where I've seen someone walk into the handicap stall, and then someone came in a wheelchair and had to sit there and wait for the guy to get out. It was awful. Like, what kind of jerk does that? Ugh, that would be terrible. Why would you do that? I don't get it. I don't get it. So that's at least my unspoken rule. I think most people don't abide by that one, though. Any other unspoken bathroom rules? No, just you keep to yourself, basically, in men bathrooms or you know. I was gonna say, in female bathrooms, from my experience of talking to females, I've never actually walked into a woman's bathroom. I think I'm good there. I'm good. It's not like I'm missing out on anything in life by not doing that. From what I hear, it's a bit more relaxed. Guy's bathroom, you just kind of you get in there, you do your business, you get out. That's what it is. There's no lollygagging in between, hopefully, and there's also no talking typically. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's unspoken rules. Those kind of unspoken rules are in MMOs. In fact, they're in more than MMOs. They're in other games too, but MMOs specifically have their own set. So, in case you were ever wondering, are there unspoken MMO rules? Probably Google them, because I'm sure someone's made a comprehensive list that isn't retarded sounding like mine is. And I have no idea where I'm going here. Okay, I came in through that door, and I'm gonna go out through that door. Got it. Good. Okay. Sweet. Know where I'm going. We got this, guys. I probably will end up skipping the rest of this combat if it tends to be just this, or if I come across another quest, maybe I'll continue. But it doesn't look like it. What is that over there? It's like a oh, it's right in front of me. Scavenge Gus. Go! Yes. Okay. And let's check on these guys. They're almost done with my slicing, which is good. I've gotten 12 advanced neural things today. Basically, I can make 3 epic augments. That's all that really means. Which is good, because I'm replacing all my blue augments on my bounty hunter with epic ones. Which is also good, because then I will give this character full set of purple augments the second they hit 50, if I have enough advanced neural augmenters, which I should. I don't see why I wouldn't. It's just expensive to get augments in every single slot. 30k a piece to put the augment in, not counting. Let's say I spent absolutely nothing on the kits, the augmentation kit, Mark 6 or something, whatever it is. Which is basically the one that allows you to put the epic ones in. So here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 12, 14 pieces, right? So 14 times 30. Think of it that way. That's how much money you have to spend in order to sneak around those guys. In order to augment every single piece of gear. It's expensive, and then that's not counting if you have to buy the kits or not. If you have to buy the kits, it's, or if you even have to make them, that's also very expensive. You're looking at the very least 20k a piece. So, and you can add 20k times 14 to each of those, and that's how much money you're roughly going to spend just augmenting your gear. That's not actually putting augments in your gear. That's a whole other story. Those things are expensive as well. It's an expensive ordeal, and if you're not doing your dailies, you're probably not going to be able to afford it. The only way I could see someone affording it without having to farm money is either they have money, like a lot of money left over from something, I don't know, whatever, or what would be the other one? And I probably should get these droid cores while I'm here. Yeah, I may as well just kill these guys too. The only other one is if you have every single crafting profession and multiples of some, like slicing and multiples of scavenging, and just farming that. Then you could probably do it for next to nothing, except for the fact that you still have to pay 30k a piece to put the augment slots in your gear anyways. Or you could just make the gear with augment pieces in it, but then you're spending even more money doing it that way, so you're not gonna... You're coming out negative on that end of things. This is all consumer advice. This is Star Wars consumer advice. What should you be prioritizing you to buy, and what shouldn't you? In fact, it's been a while since I've kind of talked about that. Probably since I leveled up maybe my warrior, probably my bounty hunter. So pretty far back. I power leveled that bounty hunter in like a week. So let's say you get to 50, because this is important information since we're about to get there on this character, and I may discuss it in another video. Say you're about to get to 50, and you're going, what should I do? First thing you should do, right? First thing you should do is you need to get yourself into daily quests. Go to the black hole on Corellia, get those daily quests done. Good, you've done that? Good, awesome. Go to Ilum, do all the quests on Ilum so you unlock all the daily quests. Go back there every day, do those daily quests. So then you have at least 2 planets worth of daily quests there. Shouldn't take more than an hour to do both of those if you're slow. If you're quick, shouldn't take more than 30 minutes. Alright, super quick. You get a couple 100,000 gold, and you end up... or gold. Credits, crap. I always do that.
Results as promised.
And you end up with daily accommodations, which is the next thing. You need daily accommodations to spend on campaign gear, which is on the daily accommodations vendor on the black hole dailies, right? So you do that. You get yourself some, like, you save up 200, you get yourself like a campaign, which is the highest rank at the moment, gear level relic, right? You get yourself a really nice DPS, healer, tank relic, whatever. Then you save up another 200, but while you're doing that, to get yourself your other campaign relic, you're actually getting yourself into heroic dungeons. Or, if you have the money, you're just hopping on the auction house, you're buying yourself some epic gear. When you have a couple really nice pieces, I would say if you have at least the, I don't know, say if you have at least 6 really nice pieces of gear and everything else is decent, then you should probably either queue for even more advanced hard modes. You should do the daily hard modes, right? The hard mode flashpoints, which I don't have available because I'm not level 50. Do that daily, get your 5 black hole accommodations to give you even better gear. And then, if you are still like, well, I need more gear, you know, I'm still working this out, then holy crap, where the hell am I supposed to be going? Jeez. What? Seriously? Confront the captain. Okay. That one there. That's where I'm going to. Good. Okay. Good. Skip all these things. So, if you still need some gear, then you would go straight into doing the group finder for Eternity Vault and Karaga's Palace. Alright, those are the 2 raids. Look up the fights beforehand so you know what they're doing, what the strategies are, especially what the strategies are for your specific class. And after that, you just farm the gear from there. You keep doing the dailies and possibly find yourself in a raid group that's doing de novo or explosive conflict or whatever you want to call it, or even hard mode KP and EV or nightmare mode, and you just farm the gear out of that. There you go. There you go. That's how you progress on your character. Bada bing, bada boom. I just explained it all right there. You do your dailies, you do more dailies, you do some dungeons. Once you have the gear, you do story mode, raid content through the group finder. It's amazing. Simple. Super simple. That guy's ugly. Not that guy. This guy right here, not ugly. This guy, he's ugly.
Congratulations. You're inside. Did you give any thought to what might happen next? Net shipping is under my command. You may have beaten our defenses, but you won't get past my men.
But yeah, but I already have.
Might want to ask all the troops I just passed about that.
You'll find the men who guard the tunnels very different from the men who guard me. Outside, the tunnels were your escape route. In here, you have nowhere to run. Destroying the neutron emitters will get you nowhere. We have other ways of keeping the Republic under control.
No matter how many tricks the Empire pulls, I'll stop them.
You will be another corpse. Nothing more.
Orders, sir.
Show the Republic how the Empire handles its enemies.
Okay. Sorry, Empire, but I play the Empire. I know how we handle our enemies, and you're not doing it correctly. You're missing Force Lightning and giant explosive missiles. But wow, am I taking a lot of damage. It's cool. I'll just get out of that. And own this guy in the face. Ooh, yeah, knock him back away. I like that. Interrupt that. Hit him with some of those. Get out of that. Let's pop my crit thing, so that way when I do my charge blast next, it'll crit, auto crit. And there we go, you saw it there. Do a bit of that, my little execute ability. I don't even know what that's called. Quick draw. Oh, that's right. Yeah. You did. You really did. We will heal up. Okay, is there anything in here? Or like lore objects? Nothing glowing that I don't see, because I think I've missed a few of them. People always message me like, oh my gosh, you just missed that very obvious glowing thing. Like, really? Because I didn't see it. Excuse me? Beg your pardon? You want to say that again a bit slower? I didn't understand that. I don't understand your dialect. There's not many of you guys around.
I just need to contact General Aves for instructions. Captain Granta is dead, General. We're ready to shut down the neutron emitters.
Cancel that. Imperial troops are boarding the rocket trams, trying to cripple us before we can move out. If the Imperials hit us hard enough, we'll have no one left to send. We have to use the neutron emitters to wipe them out.
I feel like he's like completely trolling me, and that's not a real language, and he's just kind of like, hoo-ha, hee-hee, hoo-ha, hee-hee, hee-hee, it's like, what?
We can't kill innocent people just for a quick victory.
And we'll have to defeat them the old-fashioned way. Let's hope winning the battle doesn't cost us the war.
Whoa! It was like going all sideways there. Okay. Okay. We'll get that. We will send these guys off on more missions. Yes, give me tech parts. That's what I need. Bring them back. And 2 minutes on that one. Okay. Well, I'm going to quick travel there, and we'll turn in this one real quick. Well, I'm going to have to do a little bit of travel, but we'll be right back. Okay, made my way back here. We're starting this, or we're ending this video the way we started. Wow, I totally screwed that up. Which is coming in here and turning in this quest. Funny how that works. Except they've completely changed places. By like 20 feet. What the heck?
You made it out. We've been busy. Coronet shipping's still a mess. But the rocket trams are up and running.
There were over 24 civilians on those trams. Thanks to you, a lot of them are already off-world.
Good.
I'd be happier if any of them had stayed to help. We've lost supplies and men all over this sector.
I don't kill innocent people. Just a little policy I have.
There's a difference between innocent and recklessly putting yourself in harm's way. What's important is we have access to the rocket tram. We're already moving troops and supplies to Republic holdouts across Corellia. But the Empire's not making it easy. Once our reinforcements move from the rocket tram to the ground transport, they disappear.
We're not sure how the Empire's catching them, but someone contacted us who thinks he does. Councilor Balos, of the same Corellian council that voted to join the Empire.
That was a mistake. The Republic's trying to free Corellia. I want to help.
You're lucky the Republic even answered your comm call.
I want to see Corellia restored. Only the Republic could do that.
Empire hasn't kept the peace on Corellia like you hoped?
I'm not asking for forgiveness. But your reinforcements will never get through Labor Valley without my help. Your men disappear once they move to speeders. The Empire's using prototype droids that can bring down any short-range vehicle.
Where did the Empire find this technology?
Not found. Developed. They've rounded up the best scientists and technicians on Corellia and put them to work. My assistant, Dina Behar, has been researching the droids. I've instructed her to meet you in Labor Valley. Can she expect you?
We'll take whatever information your assistant can offer.
I should get back before I'm missed. If I learn anything else that might help, I'll contact you.
If this is a trap, we'll find out soon enough. Take the rocket tram to Labor Valley and find this Dina Behar. We need to stop those droids.
Okay. Easy enough, I suppose. Nothing good from that, so we'll go with the commendation. And she came back, which means I'm going to send her out on another mission to get me another lockbox.
I'm approving the job is done.
Sweet. Well, I think that is a perfect place to round it up for the week. Obviously, when we get back next week, we'll be back on Corellia. I told you guys it was a long planet, so we may have another week or two in us before we finally finish off Chapter 3. Once we do, there'll be a week break, or maybe more. I'll let you know when we get there. Probably just a week of... it'd probably just be raid content. Me walking through that. Maybe it will be 2 weeks. I don't know. But showing you the different fights in Eternity Vault and Karaga's Palace. And then, on this character, by the way. And then, the week after that would be the start of the Jedi stuff. So, it'll be awesome. And I can't wait for that. Super excited. Also, which I almost completely forgot, but Mass Effect is wrapping up this week as well with the extended cut DLC endings, or maybe it'll be next week that it wraps up. But you know what? It's getting freaking close. It's like within the last hour of the game. So that'll be really fun, and I'm excited to finish that game up. I don't know what I'm going to put there as a series or what I'm going to have take its place, but if you have any ideas on any games you want to see me play, just let me know, obviously, in the comments below. And on that note, I think we will see you guys next time.